Okay everyone, hello, my name is Manadhawk, and welcome back to a new video. Whereas today we have a brand new update, and it is known as the T-14 Armata update. So, the new content we have here is the new T-14 Armata, which is a task where you have to get 12 oil barrels. And this is very difficult, especially at the early days of the update, because every single oil barrel will be taken most of the time. So it's going to take quite a bit to complete this task. So I would highly recommend getting a friend and a private server to do this in, because otherwise it's going to be a long and painful grind. Anyway, that's the T-14 Armata. We got the new BTR 80, which is unlocked in the daily rewards. More about the daily rewards coming up soon. Then we got the new VCAC Mephisto. We got 4 new guns, the MP7, AK-12, Saga 12K, and the USP-45. And we got the new OKP-7 gun scope, or OKP-7 gun scope. Only compatible with some guns. And yeah, a new daily reward system. Now here's all the changes and bug fixes. You all can pause the video if you want to read that. Okay, so a bit more detail on the daily rewards. It's self-explanatory. Every day you collect a reward. For day 1 you get 500 cash. For day 2 you get the MP7, which I already got. It's right here. But yeah, there's one annoying thing about daily rewards. You're gonna have to wait 30 days to get the Saga 12K and the Mephisto. On day 7 you get the AK-12. And on day 20 you get the BTR 80. Now, on day 25, you get the USP-45. I don't know why this thing is so late in the daily rewards. It's just a pistol. I don't know what's so special on it. But we'll see. Maybe there's some really special feature on it. I don't know. The stats aren't very interesting. We will get on that very soon. We also got some skins. And on day 29, you get 30 medals. On day 30, you get the Mephisto and the Saga 12K shotgun. Your guns will be located right here. AK-12. Yes, I already customized it. The AK-12 has a damage of 21.8 and a fire rate of 700. Then we got the accuracy and the recoil. That's basically dependent on what you put on. This is the OKP-7 or OKP-7 scope or sight. As you can see, it attaches onto the side of the gun and not on the Picatinny rail itself. So yeah. That's a special feature on this thing. It's for guns that don't always have the guns that don't always have a rail. So the AK-47 gets this sight now. There's other guns like what other guns gets it? Maybe the Dragunov? Yeah, the Dragunov SVD gets it too. Looks pretty badass with this sight, to be honest. It's probably just me though. And of course the FAL Heavy as well. One of the best additions for the FAL Heavy. We've been waiting for a sight forever now, and it is amazing. It works great on the FAL. You guys don't know how much better I've been performing with this thing now. Now, the World War II guns, or the Vietnam guns, do not get them. Sadly, not even the Car 98 gets it, which is very disappointing. It would be nice to have it on the car, but they decided to stick with realism, I guess. Looking at the guns, here's the Saga 12. This thing is a semi-automatic shotgun. It has insane accuracy, or well, insane upgrade you can do for accuracy. With the sniper, you can get 60% accuracy, and probably some other attachments you can put on there to get insane accuracy. I heard someone getting like 94%. But yeah, damage is 75. Fire rate is 275. I will show you a shooting test on it right now. Next up. Actually, you know what? Back to the Saga 12K. What makes this shotgun really good is not only does it actually get a mag, which makes the reload much faster, but it has all the attachments you can get on a gun. So you can have underbarrel grips, you can have muzzles, which is just the basic shotgun muzzles, and you can have your extra lasers, which can be pretty effective. Not really. You don't really need lasers with a shotgun. You kind of just have to point at your enemy and shoot. But yeah, you get everything on this thing. And then we also got the MP7, the new SMG, the skinny gun. I swear, this thing is very skinny. It has a damage of 15 and a fire rate of 950, which is actually pretty good. That's not bad for an SMG. The accuracy on this thing is also really nice. I mean, look at this. Let's say someone's down there. You'll be hitting a lot of those shots compared to other SMGs from that range. So it's a very accurate, very nice gun. Another new gun we have is the AK-12, one that I'm very excited for. We finally got a modernized AK. And you get all your attachments. Not a lot of muzzles. But yeah, this is the AK-12, probably one of the most exciting guns. Next to the Saiga 12. Then last but not least, the gun I almost forgot about is the... where is it? The USP-45, a pistol. The damage is 19.5 with a fire rate of 750. And it has all the muzzles. I'm not sure what makes this thing worthy of waiting 25 days for. I just don't see it. I feel like the AK-12 is way better than this thing. I don't know what's so special on it. I mean, I used to believe maybe this thing could have been full auto. I don't know the gun very well in real life, so that's one of my assumptions. It could be overpowered like that, but no, it's not. It doesn't have any full auto. So, I'm not sure what makes this thing so powerful. So, the two new vehicles that we're getting is the BTR-80 and the Mephisto, which I unfortunately cannot review today because I don't have them. I don't have any Robux to spend. So, we're gonna have to wait until day 20 and day 30 to get these guys. Now, another new thing we got is the legendary T-14. Not that legendary. Apparently it's a really bad tank in real life. But yeah, this is the T-14 Armata, the next gen Russian MBT with immense firepower. It's got the 125mm cannon and an explosive machine gun. This thing will take 1 engine parts, 2 hull parts, and 2 turret parts. Let's spawn it in. This tank is massive. It is a large tank with a small turret. So, you can't hit this thing very easily if you're trying to aim for the hull. So, one of the things I'm most excited about with this tank is the explosive machine gun. That is pretty damn cool. We finally get to have a free to play tank with an explosive machine gun. I'll put stats, specific stats from the wiki on the screen right now with the health and the weapon, stuff like that. Let's do some gameplay with this thing. Looking for someone in the mid, I'm not finding anyone. Although one annoying thing on the T-14 Armata could be the machine gun, because it has a very slow fire rate. It's similar to the JLTV. This gun is very similar to the JLTV. So, if you're in really close range combat, and they're moving really quickly, it can be a bit annoying to use. Than, for example, the high fire rate regular machine guns you get in most tanks. But it is still pretty nice for if someone's hiding behind the wall. God damn, I think it was damaged before. Is there anyone else there? Proper gun depression. Look at this. I am driving an Abrams that is actually aiming downwards. This is something everybody has been waiting for way too long. We've had tanks for like half a year now, and we haven't gotten normal gun depression until yesterday. So I'm glad we finally got this. Normal gun depression finally makes the Abrams, both Abrams and the Abrams X and the Leopard, a lot more effective now because they can actually aim downward. It's also really cool, if your gun aims backwards, the barrel goes up. So yeah, they completely fixed tanks, finally. Now, there's still one problem with tanks, and that's literally being able to jump into the driver's seat and shooting down the tank driver. That's still a big issue that really needs to be fixed, because tanks in close range combat are just useless with this feature. So, I hope Gizmotex finds a solution to this, because it's just really painful trying to effectively use tanks and having people just jump into your tank and killing you just like that. It just makes tanks so vulnerable. But yeah, that is it. That is basically as much as I can, as much as I can showcase in this update. And I do promise I will be making a lot more content now. I plan to make some short videos. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.